Hi, I'm Kainz. I'm an attorney and immigration lawyer here in Vienna, Austria. Today I want to talk about the changes that will happen for British people living in Austria after 31st December 2020. We know you're all affected by Brexit, and all of you are really eager to find out what will be the next steps, what Austria has planned for you. So this is what my colleague Theresa and I want to address in this video.
Hi, I'm Theresa. Patrick and I have recently looked into the proposed changes for the immigration status for British people living in Austria. Patrick, can you tell us what is the situation for British citizens living in Austria going to be after 31st of December 2020?
I'd love to. So actually Austria has just published a draft law that will affect your status if you're a British person currently living in Austria after the end of 2020. So they're planning to introduce a new residence permit for people affected by Brexit. In the draft, this residence permit is going to be called Article 50 EUV. So it's going to be a specific new type only for people affected by Brexit.
So what are the steps that British people need to take to continue their residence after 31st of December 2020?
Well, they should apply for this new type of residence permit, this Article 50 EUV residence permit. And there's a deadline for it. If you're a person already living in Austria, so you have your Anmeldebescheinigung or you've already been here for 5 years, so you have your Daueraufenthalt. If you want to continue living in Austria, you need to apply for this Article 50 EUV card at the latest by 31st of December 2021. Actually, if you were a person who for the first time set foot in Austria and has not had residence before after the 31st of December 2020, this person will also have to apply for this Article 50 EUV residence permit, but this person only has 3 months from the time that they take up residence in Austria in order to get this permit. So you, as a person who's been living here for a longer time, at least you have the entirety of the year 2021 to do it.
Well, Patrick, and what do I need to prove in order to get that residence permit?
So it really depends on what it is that you plan on doing in Austria. If you're a person who's going to be employed, you need to provide a confirmation from your employer that you are employed. If you're a student, somebody who's pursuing his or her studies in Austria, you of course need to show proof of enrollment with a university. If, however, you're a person who's neither studying nor working, then you will also have to prove that you have sufficient financial resources, also that you have health insurance. So if you're now thinking, wow, this is really onerous for me because I have already been living in Austria for over 5 years and I have my confirmation of my permanent residence here in my hand. Why do I have to get a new permit? And now I have to prove something new. Actually, no, you don't have to prove something above and beyond already the fact that you are holding your permanent residence. If you already have your permanent residence in Austria, that's the only thing you need to prove in order to also obtain the new Article 50 EUV residence permit. Please bear in mind that the information that I'm giving in this video is based on a draft law that is not yet in effect. So please be cautious that you do not rely on this information as it is not yet set in stone. I will, of course, together with Theresa, monitor the further development in this regard, and I will, of course, update you should the relevant ministries in Austria provide further information. Do take care.